Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, this really is the place to be. Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium connected by EE, as it's officially known, the home, the symbol of English pride, prestige and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Beckham. Van Nistelrooy, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, well played, well played. Dinks one through. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good...
It's roll! That's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And now they can spring out of defence. Roll. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. De Ligt. Pedri. Chelsea finding their passes. Beckenbauer. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Del Piero. Still goalless. Araujo. Threads one in. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that is a... Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, they can break here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Douglas Luiz. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Picked out. Can he finish? Goal!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Chelsea draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
He's a sharp little ball here. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And now the breakaway. Mbappe. Poor pass that, sloppy. Oh, that's a nice ball. No, that's been intercepted. Played out to the left flank. Pedri. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Del Piero. Oh, that's well spotted. Early ball out from the back. And the danger is cut out. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Always onto this. Cafu. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Raul climbs up big! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got...
Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Chelsea take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Ronaldinho. Gets his pass away. Messi. Hit into the middle. Oh, important interception. England looking to pass their way through, and the counter is on. Raul doesn't get the pass he's looking for. So nearly the perfect ball. There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Here we go again then.
England don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Cafu, he's left his man, tries a shot! It's there!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Could be danger here. Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, what a wonderful stop.
Van Nistelrooy is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
England, corner number 2 then. De Ligt with the clearance. Chelsea can counter promptly here. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the finish! He's delivered all right!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Speed of foot, he's had a shot! That's going to go a long way. Mbappe, spread out to the left. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And they can counter here. And he's picked out the run. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
97,559.
Ronaldinho. Douglas Luiz. Now who's going to be first to this? Raul, looking for the runner. He can run onto that. And it's Del Piero. Del Piero was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe. Messi. And it's been given away. He's got the shot away! And he hits the net. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Chelsea go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ball is over the line. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Raul. That's a throw. De Ligt is there to heave it away. And he's straight offside. Fiddles it through. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Chelsea appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that's a throw-in. Now it's Beckham. Beckham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he just whacks it away. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Haaland. And it's Del Piero. Out to the left it goes. Gets away from his opponents. Shot a goal! It's anyone's ball now. And that would have been game, set and match.
Haaland just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Have their second corner now.
Substitution for England. Number 4. Number 20.
Massive
Number
lead!
19.
And that's a real chance missed.
Number 10. Number 13. Coming on the field. Number 7. Number 9. Number 11. Number 26.
Bernardo Silva. Some
Number
really good ball
23.
movement. That is a great ball.
Substitution in progress.
There's the hit! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So now the difference is 3. Rummenigge. Now it's Mbappe. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Schwalmeri. That's a nicely weighted pass. Davids. Mbappe.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Keeper gets just about enough of it. Chelsea have their third corner. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Ronaldinho. Rummenigge. Van Basten. Rummenigge. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got to be in. Decent hit! Bernardo Silva. And it's Xavi. Now it's Haaland. Xavi. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And the referee brings it to a close. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
England definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
Hello attendees, this is
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
In the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff. And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, this really is the play. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, it's Van Basten. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill.
Goes in for the header! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Van Nistelrooy is onto it in a flash. Foden. He's got away. Mbappe. Can he put it away? Poor pass that, sloppy. Spread out to the left. Messi. He's in plenty of space here. Haaland. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's Van Basten. And that has put paid to that. Van Basten is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Mbappe. Van Nistelrooy. And the shot! And it's in! They are right back in business. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, that was vital. And here's Van Basten! Goal, England! And the comeback is complete.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Van Basten. Mbappe. And it's Ronaldinho. Rijkaard. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Well read, nice interception. Mbappe might just make this. He's through, now is he in? Referee's given a throw. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Pressure already building up here. Messi. Mbappe. Now it's Xhaka. He's left his man. Oh, good spread. And it's Van Basten. And it's played forward.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Stones. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, played out to the left flank. Keeper's ball. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be.
There will be 1 minute added
Mbappe,
time.
who does have an assist to his name. Poor pass that, sloppy. Threads one in. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, well played. Mbappe gets flagged offside. There's the whistle for half-time. England come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Here we go again then. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Well timed, excellent interception.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Messi. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Can he finish? And he hits the net. They have hauled themselves right back into it. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. And that's been levered clear. It's a throw-in. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a pretty loose pass. Donnarumma sends that a long way. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Pedri. Now it's Haaland. And he's running through. Haaland. Decent hit! Ball played for Rijkaard.
The attendance for this
Chelsea
match was
are looking to play on the counter
98,004.
here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least.
Shapes to shoot! Goal, England! And they're back in front. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. England take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he's straight offside. Mbappe. Ronaldinho. Out towards the flank. Ronaldinho's delivery. Van Nistelrooy. Caught offside that time. Araujo shifted upfield. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Chance for the header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Substitution for England. Number 13. Number 11. Number
Massive
8.
leap! Really well taken goal. Again, we are level. What a contest! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Can he finish? Goal, England! Into the lead once more.
And Nistelrooy just did brilliantly to get that under control before what was a really good finish for me too. He made it all look so effortless as well.
England go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Xavi. Haaland hits one. It's in. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Passing is crisp and sharp. That is a brilliant interception. And out to safety.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Van Nistelrooy. Chance! Oh, taken with style. Irrepressible, imperious. That's what makes him what he is. Van Nistelrooy versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ederson trying to keep this in. And that will be the final act. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Van Nistelrooy producing yet another big performance, just as the fans have come to expect. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
England certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Please take some time out to give your support to our
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
as you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless... Great chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, red, nice interception. Oh, nicely intercepted. Interesting ball. Isak. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment.
Big chance! Looking for the runner. Osimhen! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Ronaldinho. Alexander-Arnold. Osimhen. Isak. He's Isak! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Isak is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's straight offside. Nice little ball through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Isak. Pedri. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. It's a pretty loose pass. Granit Xhaka. Defending was strong and firm. Isak. Isak. Osimhen. Oh, he's in! Granit Xhaka. Poor pass that, sloppy. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's a sharp little ball here. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. Ronaldinho. He's had a hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's Messi. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Played up towards the front line. Osimhen fiddles it through. Van Dijk makes the interception. And the counter is on. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. They've managed to get it away. Pedri. Osimhen. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. Isak. Chance! Oh, another save. Have their second corner now. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And out it comes again. Messi. And back to the goalkeeper. Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Douglas Luiz. And it's Messi. He can run onto that. Oh, great shot! Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Chelsea get themselves back into contention. Listen, goals... Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Granit Xhaka. Morientes. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of... And the finish! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Shot a goal! And it's a goal!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Here we go again.
England need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And the shot! And he's heaved it away. Guardiola. Mbappe. Now who's going to be first to this? Deep cross. Cleared away. It's a pretty loose pass. Now there's a fine ball. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Pedri. Morientes. Threads one in. Oh, super find. Poor pass that, sloppy.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that was very necessary. What a throw in. And it's Guardiola. Chelsea are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be.
The attendance for this match was 97,559.
Morientes. It's Morientes! Point-blank header! Another chance! Just off target. Stones. Morientes. It's a pretty loose pass, and they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Trippier cuts it out.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Look at the space here. Here comes the corner. Chelsea corner number 2 then. England can start a counter here. He's found a way through. And the pass is intercepted. Shot could be on. Ronaldinho. Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Donnarumma trying to keep this in.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's got the shot away! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
So, third corner of the game. That's an excellent interception.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Morientes! And he hits the net! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
So the lead now is 2. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Pedri. Played out wide. Passing nice and neat. The final 5 minutes. So what can they make of this? And the danger is cut out. Messi. Douglas Luiz. Morientes. Great defending, strong and determined. It's Pedri. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, that has caused this
has been indicated.
In for the follow-up. Brilliantly cut out. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. England are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Today's match is now on sale
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che per la vostra sicurezza è in funzione un sistema di telecamere. Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che è possibile acquistare il programma dell'incontro odierno dagli stand vicino ai cancelli. Un bel ricordo della giornata.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. And it's Guti. And the counter is on. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Bruyne.
Oh, that was one...
Hits one! And it's a goal!
Well, that's a real statement of intent from the skipper. He can talk the talk and walk the walk. Fabulous.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So, a breakthrough already. Kimmich. Now De Bruyne. Salah. And he's picked out the run. Great work on the overlap. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Maldini. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Rummenigge. Interesting ball. Now it's Beckham. Tries to get it clear. Oh, well played. And the shot! Cross from Maldini. Shot at goal! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Donnarumma reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and
Big chance! Goal! Napoli! And again they hit the front. Mbappe versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Napoli go into the lead. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Well, they've got it again.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Kimmich just loves to go forward whenever he can. Davids. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Looking for the runner, gets his pass away. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well read, nice interception. Kimmich. Looking to break out here. Van Nistelrooy. Could move up a gear here. Cannavaro. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Van Basten. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Alaba. De Bruyne. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Van Nistelrooy. De Jong gets it back. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played out to the left flank. Defenders on the back foot. De Jong. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Alaba. Now it's Guti. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, that is one way to stop him. Goes down, but nothing given. And here's the chance to counter. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Beckham. Nice interception, well timed. Plays a delicate ball. He's in plenty of space here. Kimmich with the clearance. Oh, they can break here. Guti puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
That gets things going for the second half.
England don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Marquinhos makes the interception. De Bruyne. De Jong. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. That's a fabulous ball. That's an excellent interception. Shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Tries a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Mateus gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Van Nistelrooy, played right into his path. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Mbappe. He's through, and this looks dangerous. Mateus. Van Basten is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that...
Rummenigge! And he hits the net! They have hauled themselves right back into it! Rarely outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
England clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
De Jong, and it's Guti. Cannavaro. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. De Bruyne. And it's Guti. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Rummenigge. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And they're quick to press. De Jong will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Mohamed Salah. Lovely ball into space.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Mohamed Salah. Guti. And the pass is intercepted. De Bruyne. He's had a hit! Goal! Napoli! Into the lead once more. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Sostituzione per il Napoli. Numero 2.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Napoli get themselves into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Il numero 6, il numero 20, il numero 22.
Delivers across. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's been won straight back. Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. Nedved. Cafu. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
England need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Marquinhos is there, and he can get that clear.
England have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's a sharp little ball here. Great chance! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. England beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.